And that had been the speculation all along when the Phillies hired Rhino to be their third base coach, and talk that Charlie was on his way out the door. Had they had a winning season, this would not be taking place. Tough year in Philadelphia. Ruben Amaro Jr., the GM, decided it was time to make a change, and will give them some time to evaluate Sandberg.
And we will see the Phillies right at the end of this month here at Wrigley Field, and you can bet Rhino will get a rousing ovation. Called strike 3. First punch out for Westbrook. See where the Phillies are mired in 4th place. Nationals, by the way, in Atlanta this weekend, but a distant 14.5 out.
One of the questions regarding the East is, will anybody finish with a winning record other than the Braves?
Well, that is certainly up for debate. If I had to make a guess, I would say the Nationals will.
I would too.
Should have had their 6th in a row yesterday, but Rafael Soriano gave up a 3-run homer in the 9th as they lost to the Giants. 4-game series, and the Nats and the Cubs starting Monday night here at Wrigley. Oh, 0-2. The wind and the pitch. High fly to right. Beltran battling that late afternoon sun. Gets pretty tricky around this time of the day, and the inning is over. The Cubs go down 1-2-3 in the second, leading the Cards 3-0.
We're connecting more people to more places, to more getaways, to more, well, people. More destinations. That's how we fly. Southwest Airlines now offers new nonstop service from Midway to Memphis. Book now online, only at southwest.com. We are Southwest. Welcome aboard.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the Chicago Cubs and may not be reproduced, or descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Chicago Cubs.
Its instinctive all-wheel drive offers lively rear-wheel drive performance with a splash of all-wheel drive confidence. That's alive technology. It's what makes the Jaguar XF so alive. It loves to run in the rain.
For great offers, visit your Chicagoland Jaguar retailer today.
America's new sports network is here. Fox Sports 1, with live sports like Major League Baseball, unbelievable, college football, UFC, college basketball, NASCAR, and more. Original shows like Crowd Goes Wild, Fox Football Daily, and Fox Sports Live, the news and highlight show fans have been waiting for. Fox Sports 1 premieres tomorrow.
To the third we go. Cubs 3, Cardinals no score. Tomorrow, Cubs Cardinals at 3:05. First 10,000 adults 21 years of age and older will receive a Cubs t-shirt presented by Budweiser. Pictured there, a handsome t-shirt for sure. For more information, visit Cubs.com.
What a week weather-wise we've had. Just perfect. Good to see it's continuing into the weekend.
Going to heat up a little bit next week. Take a whole bunch of today.
Daniel Descalzo takes a strike. He's playing short for Pete
Ooh, good breaking ball.
1-2. Swing and a miss. Descalzo tardy. First strikeout for Arrieta.
All that good breaking ball up with a plus fastball at 96 miles an hour. A little runner off the outside edge and up a little bit. Descalzo well behind it.
Westbrook on July 19th against the Padres had the first 3-hit game of his career.
Starting pitcher usually thrilled to get 3 at-bats in a game.
Jake versus Jake.
There's the fat man.
After a bad one, 2-2. Carpenter on deck. Swing and a miss, strike 3. You get those 8 and 9 hitters, you like to get rid of them quickly, and Arrieta able to do that. Send us your comments on today's game through Twitter using hashtag Cubs Talk, and we'll read one back later in the game. Our AT&T tweet. Let's do the tweet before we sing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there may be some very derisive post-singing tweets.
They're doing the stretch today.
Carpenter and Arrieta, as Len mentioned, first go-around college teammates, both from high-powered high school programs in the state of Texas. Arrieta pitched at Plano outside of Dallas. Carpenter from Elkins High School in the Houston area. His dad was the coach there, very successful coach. Texas high school baseball. Won a mythical national championship in 2002.
Pulled on the ground, Rizzo. To Arrieta, who's been very good early on in his return to the big leagues. Cubs 3, Cardinals nothing in the 3rd.
So your favorite song comes on the radio. You get the express elevator and the last pink cupcake. And you're just gonna go about your day like nothing happened? You think maybe, just maybe, it's a good day to play? Lucky Day Lotto. Might be your day.
When you only make SUVs for 65 years, all that learning leads to something remarkable. The Range Rover Evoque. Winner of over 120 awards, including the 2012 Strategic Vision Total Quality Award. Land Rover, above and beyond.
So who's more refreshing? The world's most refreshing can or Ice Cube?
Make this quick, I'm claustrophobic.
They both have a 2-stage cold activation and a frost brew liner. But how do they vent?
How much more of this can I gotta take, man? I'm done with this.
Impressive. A single vent. Amazing. The double vent for a smoother, more refreshing flow. Ice Cube is cold, but Coors Light is the ultimate in cold refreshment.
Let me up out of here. Crack the door.
The world's most refreshing can only from Coors Light.
Sunday, the White Sox cap off a 4-game set with Justin Morneau and the rival Twins on CSN. Coverage begins at 12:30 with Subaru pregame live. White Sox, Twins, Sunday at 12:30 on Comcast Sportsnet.
Don't miss the action Sunday. Cubs and Cardinals at 1:20. The first 5,000 children 13 and younger will get a Cubs tin lunchbox, compliments of Athletico physical therapy. Then after the game, the first 1,000 children can run the bases. For more info or to purchase tickets, it's Cubs.com. Quickly 2 strikes on Junior Lake, who walked and scored in the first. Low, which is usually where Westbrook wants to be when he misses. The dirt that time on a slider low and outside. It's 2-2. Westbrook's from Georgia. Born in Athens. Called strike 3.
One of the better fastballs he's thrown today, 92 miles an hour. Right at the knees, outer third.
From the far first base side of the rubber. Outside on Rizzo.
Cardinals don't do a lot of the extreme shifting we see so many other clubs do.
Hustled out into center. Jay will get it on the move for the out. Yeah, it almost, interestingly enough, stands out when teams don't do it.
Maybe the philosophy a little different with Westbrook on the mound because he's an extreme ground ball pitcher, but I'm trying to think back to the games the Cubs have played against the Cardinals this year, and I don't really remember them doing a whole lot of it. Typically with left-handed power hitters like Rizzo, you see shortstop up behind second base and third baseman way over towards the shortstop position.
Big 2-run single in the first for Nate. Up RBIs 50 and 51. Westbrook, like most sinker ballers, likes to work quickly, keep his defense engaged. A ground ball to the rookie Wong. That is 7 straight now retired by Westbrook, who's starting to settle in. 3-0 Cubs.
Hi, welcome to Toyota. I'm Jan.
Hi, I'm Clarence. Are we too late to get my wife a Camry?
No, there's still time at our once-a-year clearance event.
You're so stylish.
You've got good taste.
Oh, Cammy.
Mom.
Yes, Blake.
It would look cool in black.
So clearance is at our clearance to get Cammy a Camry, and Blake wants it in black.
Whoa. Get an amazing 0% APR financing on a new 2013 Camry. Or lease a new 2013 Camry LE for only $199 a month. Hurry into your local Toyota dealer today. Toyota, let's go places.
nation's #1 family movie. Entertainment Weekly calls it eye-popping with high-flying comic spirit.
Amazing! It really is.
And People says Plane's real engine is its huge heart. Disney's Planes, now playing, rated PG.
Right now at Burger King, choose any 2 sandwiches for just $5. Whether you're craving a Whopper sandwich and an original chicken sandwich, an original chicken sandwich and a premium Alaskan fish sandwich, or a Whopper and another Whopper. Come in today and get any 2 for just $5. Only at Burger King, where taste is king.
Monday, it's a marquee matchup at the friendly confines as Rizzo and the Cubs take on Bryce Harper and the Nats from D.C. Coverage begins at 6:30 with Sportsnet Central. Don't miss Cubs Nationals, Monday night at 7 on Comcast Sportsnet.
This 4th inning is brought to you by the new Cool Ranch Doritos Locos Tacos from Taco Bell. Liv Moss.
We head to the 4th inning, and there's the Menards ground crew doing their thing. Tremendous precision. Great choreography. Who's on first?
What's on second? I don't know who's on third.
So you got a first baseman.
Here's John Jay. Rounded out his first time. Matt Guerrier having surgery on his right elbow today in Cincinnati. Reds team physician Dr. Kremchek. It sounds like about a 6 to 8 month recovery. It is not Tommy John surgery. Surgery for flexor mass. Called strike. 1-2. Eduardo Sanchez optioned to AAA Iowa to make room for Arrieta on the 25-man roster. Called strike 3.
Standing pitch off the outside edge, but Arrieta catches a little bit of a break. Ron Coppola rings up John Jay.
Key there is Castillo didn't move his mitt at all, and you'll
cheat out there a little bit. Take the umpire with you. You're sitting up over the middle, and you reach for that one. You're not going to get it.
Wide on Matt Holliday. He had to leave early on Tuesday with a sprained ankle as he flies to right. But we're in August. You just battle through the little nicks and bruises, especially when you're in a playoff race. Craig, who was hit by a pitch, stranded at third in the second.
Yeah, I think Craig is still talking to Castillo
right
about that hit by pitch there.
Yeah, they are. They are. He said up and in. I could read his lips. And Ron Culpa has to get in the middle.
I'd be tempted to knock him down again. I mean, just a fastball, little two-seamer. I'm trying to think back if there's any history, anything that happened in the last series.
Well, remember Castillo got hit.
Yeah, he got
twice, right?
Yeah.
And actually higher than that. He got hit in the shoulder twice. That's about the only thing I could think of.
If a hitter thinks by his actions he can intimidate a pitcher from going inside, more credit to him for doing it. But as a pitcher, you cannot allow a hitter reacting to an inside pitch or a hit batsman to change your game. Can't get caught up in the drama. So many times over the years, the big sluggers, you throw a pitch up and in just a little bit off the plate, and they glare out at the mound, stomp around, yell and scream, point their bat. If you let that intimidate you as a pitcher, you're just giving in.
3-1.
I'm not a big proponent of hitting guys. I don't think you need to hit hitters on purpose, but you cannot allow them to intimidate you and get you out of your game. Turn back the clock a few years. If Nolan Ryan were on the mound, Craig would have been on his seat.
Yep.
First pitch of this at bat.
Go foul, picked up by longtime third base coach, a secret weapon, Jose Oquendo.
He's in my book. As in, he took me deep.
I was going to say, a guy you hit?
Yeah,
or?
no, I have reverse books. I have a book on guys who took me deep, who hardly ever took anybody deep, and he's in that book.
The reverse book. I like it. Called strike 3 to end the inning. Arrieta wins that battle. Still 3-0 Cubs.
Choose an innovative Nissan Rogue and get more ways to see. Now with model year-end savings, get the bottom line on Nissan Rogue with 0% APR for up to 60 months. Shop at ChooseNissan.com.
Look at him, living on cloud nine with that U-verse wireless receiver.
You see, in my day, when my mom was repainting the house, you couldn't just set up a TV in the basement. I mean, come on.
Nope. We only watched TV in the rooms that had a TV outlet.
Yeah, if we wanted to watch TV someplace else, we'd have to go to my Aunt Sally's. Have you ever sat in a plastic-covered couch?
You're missing a good game over here.
Those kids wouldn't have lasted one day in our shoes.
Switch and add a wireless receiver. Get U-verse TV for $19 a month for 2 years with qualifying bundles. Rethink possible.
Canning season is make or break time. Having lost a warehouse to a fire, we were under pressure to produce more. I couldn't do it alone, and I didn't have to.
BMO Harris Bank helped Brian Reichert see what was possible. Today, Red Gold is the company he always imagined. BMO Harris Commercial Bank. If you can see it, we can help make it happen.
Choose an innovative Nissan Pathfinder and get an easier way in. Now with model year-end savings, get the bottom line on Nissan Pathfinder with 0% APR financing. Shop at ChooseNissan.com.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Qdoba Mexican Grill wants to spread their 3-cheese queso love to the Chicagoland area. Opt into Qdoba's mobile club by texting Q to 50500 to receive free chips and queso.
Sounds like a good deal to me. Bottom 4. 3-0 Cubs. All the runs came in the first. Talking with Castillo before the game about these 3:05 starts, and we're going to see more, not fewer of them in the future here on Fridays. A lot of 3 o'clock starts on Saturday. There are a lot of advantages, I think, to the late afternoon start, particularly when the Cubs return home from a road trip, not having to play at 1:20. But the shadows are tough. He said when you're catching and the shadows start becoming an issue, he said the ball kind of disappears when you're behind the plate. It's not easy. Two and two.
It's that period where the shadows cut out right between home plate and the mound, when the ball passes from light into dark. The hitters have a problem with. I've talked to some hitters that doesn't bother them in the least. I've talked to other guys that, yeah, it's really annoying.
Chop foul. Well, Westbrook's MO, because he doesn't miss a lot of bats, is to get quick contact and early outs, and he's had a really tough time doing that here today. Lined into left and a leadoff single. A lot of 3-ball counts for Westbrook.
And force him up in the zone, then you can do some damage. That ball had run but not sink. Willingness to elevate to find the strike zone, and Wellington able to get the hands in, the barrel out in front. Among pitchers with at least 100 innings pitched, Jake Westbrook, there's 114 pitchers who have pitched at least 100 innings. He has the lowest strikeout rate in baseball.
Murphy with an RBI single, shows bunt, and looks at a strike. Right center, Beltran will have to play it on a bounce. First and second, no outs.
2 out of 2 for Murphy.
Sets it up for Starlin Castro. It early in the entire 3-game series against the Reds, the Cubs only had 7 official at bats with men in scoring position, and they went hitless in those 7 tries. They're already 2 for 3 today. Ground ball to third. We'll get the 5-4-3 double play. The second one turned by the Cardinals. Castillo at third, 2 outs.
The Westbrook conundrum. Do you start your runners or not? If you don't, you oftentimes victimized by the double play ball. Well, good thing that wasn't a step or so closer to the bag, because he might have gotten all 3.
Well, intentionally walked Barney with a couple of bags open and go after the pitcher Arrieta. You alluded earlier to Westbrook's place in the Cardinal rotation. This is the final year of his contract. There's a mutual option for next year, but Westbrook's no dummy. He sees all these young, hard-throwing rookie pitchers come up to the big leagues. Well, this could be his final hurrah in a St. Louis uniform here in 2013.
It's Walker or Martinez. He'll probably be giving way to one of the youngsters.
Hope to get Jaime Garcia back after shoulder surgery next year. Chris Carpenter's still up in the air for 2014.
Westbrook's been good for St. Louis. 12-game winner in 2011, 13-11 last year.
Bounce it to Wong, and they'll get the out at second. 2 hits to start the inning, no runs. We'll go to the 5th. Cubs 3, Cardinals nothing.
We're connecting more people to more places, to more getaways,